Hey, what's up, guys? Today we're gonna take a look at MATIC USDT, the MATIC network. Let's start as usual on the higher time frame on the daily chart. As you can see, I've plotted some key resistance and support levels already. So why these areas? If you can see here in the beginning, we had a long wick, couldn't close above. And then we tried one more time, close above, and then it was here acting as support once more. Okay, now the next one here came all the way up. Now this area acting as support, broke support, came back down, came up, acting as resistance, broke, came back down, acting as resistance, and now not so long ago acting as resistance as well. Then the higher trend line support area, resistance area here. So we had here also multiple touches. Now, next, if you zoom in a bit, what do we see on the chart? So currently we came from all the way up here down, and now price seems to consolidate here in this area. Now let's draw some trend lines. So is there something we can see? We have this long wick here, and we can draw it all the way till here, like that. Okay, so this pattern looks actually more like an ascending triangle. So we have here higher lows all the time, higher lows, and here this area is, this trend line here is acting as resistance. So when this pattern break, there are two possible things that may happen. So, or we fall down out of the pattern, maybe a retest, fall all the way back down to the next support area, or we break above this area here, maybe retest of this trend line, and then we go up to next resistance. So that's two scenarios that can happen after this break of this pattern. Now, what else can we see? We're gonna zoom in to lower time frames. Let's take a look at the 4-hour chart. Okay, so let's zoom in a little bit further. What do we see here? So we came down here, and now we actually, it seems like this is like support area because we have a few wicks here. But if we draw some support line like that, so here you see all the wicks, but price stays above this area for now. Now, if we use the Fibonacci tool, let's see where we at. So as you know in previous videos, the 0.786 Fib level acts a lot of times as support. So if we add this from this area all the way to the wick up, what do we see here? So again, the 0.786 is holding nicely as support once more. So that's also a good sign that this is this area acting as support. Now take also in mind that we have here right under also this trend line, and this is not is currently not touched yet. So if we fall down, perhaps we will touch this trend line once more. But for now, it seems like this area is holding up perfectly. Okay, next. Let's remove this for now. Okay, now if we use the Fib tool once more, now from all the highest price to the current lowest price, then we can draw some possible targets. So let's put this a little bit higher, like this, because we can see here it's acting perfectly here, then here the 0.5. Okay, so this actually aligns up perfectly with our resistance area, now with the 0.618. So let's make that green. It can be a longer term target. If this works with me. Okay, so this area over here may be a target depends how next price will go. Let's remove this tool for now. Okay, so we're on the 4-hour chart right now. Maybe let's zoom in a little bit more to the 1-hour chart. Now, before we do that, we will see if we would enter here how much the risk reward tool would be, like that. And if we drag the stop loss, you can do it under the lowest week, or if you want to play safe, a little bit lower under this trend line. And the target is about here, so 10. If you would add stop loss a little bit tighter, then it would be 3.42 risk reward, so 10 point and a half up and 3% probably loss. Okay, so let's remove this for now. If you're a day trader and you want to make a quicker profit, so you want to jump in right away and don't want your trades be like overnight too much, then we're gonna zoom in a little bit more to the 1-hour chart. So what do we see on the 1-hour chart? So again, price is here in this zone, acting as support very well. And if we see previous price action here, so this is an area of resistance, like this. Let's make that, let it be for now green. Okay, so if we take the Fibonacci tool once more, so we have here the high of the move and the low of the move. Let's make that perfect, that it lines up with price actions. Okay, maybe more down. Let's take a look at that. Okay, looking good. So if we see here, then the 0.786 lines up with this area over here. Like that over here. So this also can be a possible target. Let's see if we move the Fibonacci a bit. What did it say? No, okay, that's fine by me. Okay, so maybe this can also be a target. Let's otherwise make this green, like that. Wait, that's yellow. Okay, and this area over here, let's remove this for now. So if we see this now, then and we add the risk reward tool, then we see from here on out, this is about 7%. And if we put this like under this wick over here, like 2.28, so it's a risk reward 3.14. And also, yeah, this area lines up because we actually went above this area, came back down, and here is acting as support. So it looks a good area to take some profit if price will go that far. Let's remove this tool for now, like this. Okay, so there are actually like two targets on this chart right now. So we have here 7.16% and up around 10% right now. Okay, let's draw this from here. Let's let it be like this. So this is how I look at MATIC right now. So I actually think that some form of retest around this area will happen before we maybe continue back down. Okay, that's my point of view right now. If you like this YouTube video and technical analysis and you would like to see more of this, then please give it a like and subscribe. Thank you. See you.